So today there was a girl, and then she was sitting on a bench. Then a boy came, and then she asked her on a date. The girl said no. The boy got really mad. She said, and then the boy said please. And then the girl said no, I don't want to date anyone. I already have a girl. And she said, and then the boy said, you're gay? And the girl said, yeah, I have a problem with that. The boy was so mad that he went home. He thought of a plan, and she thought of a plan, and then he finally came up with a plan. He was going to kill the girl that the girl was dating, so she could have him. Then the girl that the boy was dreaming to have was spying on her, and then followed her all the way to a forest. The boy then realized that the girl was a wolf. The boy never wanted to marry a wolf girl. The boy quickly wanted to run, but there was 2 wolves. Then the wolf girl said, I know you were following me. And then the wolf girl killed the boy. This day for the boy was never forgotten. No one knew that a boy was killed by a wolf girl, so it didn't get spread on the news. So then it was kept a secret. Today there was a boy, he was a new student at school. He was so shy, he didn't know what to do. But then there was also a new girl that was going to be at school. The new girl was pretty shy like the boy. Then they started talking to each other. 2 years has passed, and now they were in 4th grade. The girl was interested to ask him on a date. Then the girl tried asking. It was pretty weird for him, The girl asked him that she had feelings for him, and the boy said, yeah, me too. And then quickly got the girl excited. And she said, want a date? And then the boy said, but we're too young. But then the girl had a plan. She wanted to ask if they could be together on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day had came, and they were 10 years old. And then they quickly fell in love. They said that in the future they would be boyfriend and girlfriend. And in the future they would be husband and wife. And those dreams came true. But then something happened. Like for part 2. Here is part 2. And here was what happened. So then it was the year was going. So then they were going to go to middle school next year. They didn't know if they were going to be in the same school. They really were worried because they wanted to be together for their whole lives. But then next year, when they went to middle school, they did not see each other. It turns out that one of them moved to Hawaii. They were really sad. And then 1 year was passed, and then the girl and boy was going to be in 7th grade. Then they were in 7th grade. The girl was all alone with no friends. The girl missed the boy because she really loved him so much. The boy missed the girl too. And then one day the girl had great news from her mother. They were going to Hawaii. They were going to move to Hawaii. The girl got quickly excited because she knew that the boy was also living there. Because she told him that in elementary school in 5th grade that he was going to go to Hawaii. But it wasn't the same. When they went to Hawaii, they weren't together. They went to the same school. They went to different schools. It was really sad. And then their dreams came true, though. One day, the girl was going to the grocery store because her mother told her to buy some eggs. And then when they went to the grocery store, the girl saw the boy from elementary school standing there. The girl got so excited she came running and hugged him and kissed him. This was the girl's lucky day ever. They literally kissed for hours. And then the boy told her mother if she could go to the girl's house. So her mother said yes. They went to her house, and then they literally kissed. And then their dreams came true. They were future husband and wife. Today, it was winter day. It was Christmas night. And then two girls were hoping to get their dream toy, Poppets. They hoping to get a dimple and a wacky tacky. But they were really bad to each other. They didn't listen to their mothers or dads. They literally fight it every day. But then it was Christmas. And the girls were hoping to get their dream toy. It was Christmas morning, and the girls quickly came down, and then they saw there was a gift for Ayla and Ashley. And then they were excited to open it. They knew they would get their fidget toys, but then they got coal. The girls were so surprised. They said, "Why did I get coal?" The mother said, "For being really rude and misbehaving this year." The girls were so mad that they didn't come out of their rooms for the rest of the day. Today there was a dog named Wilbur and a girl named Ashley. They were getting a new dog. Their names were Wilbur. They loved Wilbur really much. And then a sad thing happened. Then one day, when the girl was really old, she was 18. Not really old though, sorry. Then she decided to, then there was a man, and then she stole the girl's money. And then the dog quickly ran after the man. And then the man hopped over a gate, and then something happened. The dog was running on the road because the man dropped the purse. And then the dog was going to get it, but there was a car ran and accidentally ran over the dog. The 18-year-old called Ashley really cried. She said, "Wilbur!" And then the dog had just passed away. She was crying, but the dog had just sacrificed her life for the girl Ashley. This day was never forgotten for Ashley. Now Ashley is 100 years old. She never forgot that day. Today there was a dog, and he was obsessed with peanut butter. He was so obsessed with peanut butter that he ate it every day. He never ate anything else. He did that for the past 10 years. The girls started to get really concerned about him, and then he was taken to the doctor. The doctor said he had a condition called food eaters, and the girl was really surprised. She said, "My dead dog had that," which is really mean because you cannot talk about dead dogs. And then something happened. So then the girl said, "This is fine. This condition is fine." And then the doctor said, "This is not fine. He needs some medical help." And then he got some medical help. And then And then he kept eating peanut butter and peanut butter and peanut butter and peanut butter and peanut butter until he got so fat that he exploded and died. The end. Today there was a dog. Today there was a red dog. Today there was a red cat and he kept eating cherries. It was really unnormal for the girl because she did not like the cherries so much as the dog did. She quickly got concerned about the dog and then took him to the doctors. The mother did not care because she was so lazy to even do anything. And then something happened. So then the dog needed medical help like the last dog of Ashley's. The girl was named Ayla, and she did not know anything. So yeah, she had glasses and yeah. And so the dog was needed medical help. The girl was asked to go home. She was getting really worried about her dog. She cried every night. And then the next day they came back with her dog. The dog was perfectly fine now, and now they could eat anything. And now the dog ate everything. It was not worrying. It was not normal at all. The dog ate the trash cans and everything. Even furniture. It was not normal. Then the girl took them back to the doctors. The same doctors that took care of the dog. And then the dog needed some more help. Then the dog was given some medicine by a expert doctor. And then the dog was back to normal. But then had a headache and then died. Sad story. Today there was an old man, and then the old man had found his twin brother who was lost in this forest. The old man was so pretty. I mean, so generous to help his brother. He was also crying. He found his lost brother because he always wanted a brother. And then a miracle happened. The twin brother was already dead. It was so sad and so mean. But then the old man remembered something about his twin brother. He was really special to him, in that he had died from a head surgery. Pretty mean. Today there was 2 girls, and then today there was a group chat called the TikToks, and then the TikTokers, they were famous TikTokers. They were so generous that they donated billions of dollars to a poor couple. They were so nice. But then today they were asked to do a face reveal. One of them was sad because one of them was a 7-year-old. And then the 7-year-olds had to die and go to prison. So then some of them were scared to show their face. And then they showed her face, and then the girl accidentally sent her face of a 7-year-old. She was a 7-year-old. And then the girl was quickly taken to jail, and that said you could not join a teens group chat. She was really sad because she really wanted to, because she was a fan. Then they said fans are not 7-year-olds then, which is really mean. The 7-year-old got revenge, and her name was called Charlie. She was the most famous killer ever. She killed those TikTokers, and now they're dead. Wah!